coming at you with lesson 4, debugging with Laurel. So before we do anything, let's talk about what debugging means. So to debug is to fix your code or fix mistakes in your code. So that mistake might be that you don't have enough code and you need to add more, or it might be that you have too much and you need to remove some. Both happen, both are completely normal, but debugging is that fancy term for it. So this is Laurel right here. So we're going to see her a couple times throughout our time in code.org. And she says, "Oh no, I see a problem. Fix the errors to collect all of the treasures." So I want you to notice down here, it says that there's a goal and you want to try and get 3 gems. So there are 3 gems on the map, so that's perfect. So when we're debugging, the first step is I always run the code. And then if I'm still stuck on what I need to do, I use the step button to go step by step by step, or some might call it block by block by block. Okay, so let's run the code first. Okay, so I think I see the issue here. So I'm going forward, or I'm moving forward, which is fantastic. But I'm not using this collect, but I need to use this collect block, to actually get the gems. So what I think I need to do is put a collect block under each of these move forward blocks. Let's see if I'm right. All right, so then we'll hit the reset. Get us back to the start, and then I will hit run. So now I've added my collect blocks in after each move forward. So let's see if I'm right. Fantastic. All right, so I do apologize. I had to reshoot this, so I just want to make sure that I'm starting from the beginning. Fantastic. So it says, you can do this. Fix the errors to collect all of the treasures. So, again, our goal is to collect 3 of those gems. So like I said at the beginning, you start by running your code to see what is going on. Well, that seems interesting. Laurel went the wrong way. So now I kind of have a big picture idea. I want to see where the actual issue is in my code. So to do that, we're going to use that step button because that lets us go step by step by step. Okay, so let's check this out. So we'll hit the step button. And you're going to notice as you're using the step button, the block that it's utilizing is actually lit up. So I moved forward and now I'm going to collect, move forward and collect. Oh, wait. Okay, so now that I'm checking this out, I see she's turning left, but I think she needs to turn right. That's a super easy fix, but it will make a big difference. Because look, if she moves forward now, she's going the opposite direction. So let's try, so that there's only one turn button, so let's turn right. Hit reset. And let's see what happens. Oh, okay. So super simple. Sometimes it's adding code, sometimes it's just subtracting code, sometimes it's changing the code that you have already in your blocks. Okay, so it's just a matter of taking the time and figuring out what you need to change. Okay, so I'm going to have you do number 4, 5, and 6 together, or on your own, excuse me. Number 7 is a challenge, and it's pretty difficult. I'd love for you to try it, but if you don't get it, that's okay. We're going to do number 8 together. Okay, so it says, so much treasure. Help Laurel fix the code to get all the treasure. So first things first, our goal is to get all 6. Okay? So we're going to run our code and see what's going on. So let's take a look. Okay. So it looks like she goes this way. And then, interesting. Okay, so let's do step. So let's do step by step and see how that works. So we'll do step. Step. Okay, so I see two ways that we could change this. Looking at it step by step by step. So as I was watching this do it, as I was using the step button, I was thinking. So I could either add a turn left block, but then I have to change a lot, or I could move some of these collect blocks around. So what I think I'm going to do is move the collect blocks. So if you notice, right here, you need 3 collects. So I'm going to take these two from the bottom and just move them up there. Oh, let's try this. Interesting. Okay, so super simple, just taking my time and really thinking about what do I need to change and using that step button as much as I need to figure out where the issues are in my code. Okay, so my challenge for you guys is to do number 4, 5, 6, 8 again, and 9. And then try the challenge problem. Go for it. I mean, it's very, so I'll give you a heads up of what it looks like. So it has a lot of different pieces of code in the block or in the workspace already for you. And there's some down here too. And your challenge is to have Laurel collect at least 6 of those gems with only the blocks that are in here. Okay, so you can move all of this around. You don't need to keep it in any sort of order. But that is a challenge, and that is something that I think a lot of you would really like. So go for it, try it at the end, and don't worry if it's too frustrating. Take a break, it's fine. It's just something I'd like you to challenge your brain with a little bit. All right, you guys, so this has been Debugging with Laurel. So remember, when you are debugging, make sure you use the step button as much as you can. And that debugging doesn't just mean getting rid of something. You might be adding something. You might be getting rid of some code, or you might just be moving that code around. All right? Happy coding, my tech gurus. I will talk to you soon. Bye.